Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hello, welcome. This is Essential Patience and I am Patience, and in today's video we are doing quinoa fried rice. It's actually dinner time and I was about to cook and I thought, why don't I film the process of me eating quinoa? This is the year of me trying to convince you to eat quinoa because it's delicious. So watch me prep my dinner. I'll talk about it and hopefully you try it and let me know how much you like quinoa. I already posted a video on the cooking process for quinoa, so I'm not going to go over that. This time it's already in the fridge and I'm going to reheat it and make it into quinoa fried rice for dinner. So let's start. I'm excited. Hope you are too. Wash our hands, grab the vegetable, and that's literally half the work. My vegetables are here. My onions are already cut right there. And right over here, I have peppers. I love peppers. I'm going to use the rest of these peppers. Here, I have some dill and parsley. That's going to go in as well. Well, some of it, not all. Carrots and some scallions. I will begin with the peppers. I think I have some jalapenos. I'll actually cut all of them. I don't know if I'll use all of them today. I may make some more fried rice tomorrow, and then when I cut it up, I'm gonna put it in this bowl. I hope you're doing well today, enjoying this relaxing cooking video. I'm actually filming a little bit on the later side. Cut it to the size of your choice. I typically try to film my cooking videos earlier because of the lighting. This is real life, and no, my sleeves are not getting in the food because they're cold. They're a little bit on the tougher side. You can keep the seeds if you want to. I personally don't like the seeds. And you can use any vegetables of your choice that you will typically use in fried rice. Now that we're done with the peppers, we're going to move on to the scallions. By the way, all these vegetables were washed before being put in the fridge. I like to pre-wash all my vegetables before they go in the fridge, just in case there's any type of bug. I mean, these are fresh vegetables, so you never know. But I just try to get rid of as much as I can before they go in the fridge. And I wash them with water and baking soda. And next, carrots. I had used some of these carrots for my carrot ribbon salad. So this is what they look like now. Use the other ones that are just in small portions. I love carrots. And for those who wanted to know where I get my multicolored carrots from, they're just from my local farmers market. It's a grocery store of typically locally sourced ingredients, so it makes it more fresh, and they're not typically any more expensive than a regular grocery store. But I would say close to 2 years now, I just stopped purchasing certain vegetables from big chains because I just find them to be more fresh, even if sometimes it's slightly more expensive. I find it to be more fresh. My local grocery stores are locally sourced. And we also want to support small businesses. We'll do a few more. I think this will be the last one. I got so much help with this one. And this is a good way to also get vegetable quota in for the day. So this one we set aside. I'll deal with it later. Let me grab some parsley. Okay, there we go. I think that's more than enough. I'm not a big fan of the stems. Get rid of those. This is going to be cooked. I'm not going to get rid of a lot of it, like every single piece. I'm just getting rid of the much bigger pieces like these. In the future, I would like to get a composter. I think that's something that I should definitely look into. A composter. Something else, I'm blanking on it. Get some dill. I've literally been loving dill and putting in so much of my food. It's so good for you. You don't need this much. I just like a bunch of dill. I think that's more than enough for me. Go ahead and cut it up. Okay, I think that this is good. We're gonna clean up a little bit, move over there, start the process because I'm starving. I'm ready for my close-up. We're here. First gonna turn on the fire. I'm gonna have to turn on the vents just because I don't want here to smoke. I mean, not that it's gonna smoke or anything, just so that my place doesn't smell entirely like food. So if you hear that sound, that's what it is. We're going to let the pan heat up a little bit, and whilst it's heating up, I'll just be getting the spices together. I try not to do too much and overly spice my food. So of course I have the oil, salt, I'm going to use some adobo and some black pepper. And I have this fried rice seasoning. I'll actually use it. So I'll take out with the adobo because you don't want too many competing flavors. It's heating up. We'll still give it a little bit of time. I've also taken out my quinoa to just let it kind of rest. The pan is hot, so I'm going to add my oil. just a little bit, not too much. I like to put things away as I'm cooking, just to make sure that my place doesn't look too messy. Grab yourself a spatula. We don't want the oil to get too hot before adding in our vegetables. Putting the amount of vegetables that you want. I like a lot of vegetables in my quinoa fried rice. So if you don't like as much, don't put as much. I'm just gonna let the onions cook a bit on their own for about 2 minutes, and the fire is just a little bit higher than medium for about a minute or two before I add the rest of the vegetables. It's back to medium, put it on for about 2 minutes, and I'm adding the rest of the vegetables. This is going to be a lot of vegetables, and your ratios can be less. I like to use this as an opportunity to really eat my vegetables. I'm going to let them cook for about 2 minutes before adding the spices. We'll give it about a minute more for it to really cook down a bit. Now that it's cooked down to a pretty good amount, we're going to add in spices and continue to let it cook. Starting with some salt. This is Himalayan pink salt, but you can use any salt like you want. Not too much. The fried rice seasoning also has salt. This is the fried rice seasoning. Just a little bit. You don't want it too salty. But if you do want it salty, add as much. I just prefer to add a little bit and then add if I need more. And this is black pepper. I've been loving more black pepper. I also like cayenne, and you can add cayenne pepper, but something about black pepper that just... And as you can see, the vegetables are cooking down. So continue to cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll be ready to add the quinoa. Okay. It's cooked to a really good amount, and I'm going to just add the quinoa. This is my cooked quinoa. I'm going to scoop it in. I'm going to do about half. I'm going to add a little bit more. Oh, look at that. It looks so good. I'm going to let it cook covered for about 2 to 3 minutes, and it'll be ready. Cover on. And the fire is right below medium. I'm going to open and taste test, but let me grab a fork. I just grab a fork and a bowl. I'm ready to taste test, so let's see. This is the best time to find out if you like the taste and make any type of adjustments that you want to. This looks so good. A bit much for taste testing. I'm going to turn off the fire. It's cooked. Really good. Really good. And everything blends in so well. You can eat this with whatever protein of your choice. I think I'm going to eat it with some eggs tonight, but tomorrow I'm probably going to eat it with some chicken. I'm also going to add some avocado to it and dress it up whichever way you want to. This is just a delicious, easy dinner that you can make and an interesting way of eating quinoa beyond just a salad. And with that, I'm actually bringing this video to an end because I'm about to eat my dinner. But thank you all for watching. Let me know if you tried this recipe and what you think about it, if you make any adjustments. But also, remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have you subscribed? If you haven't, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you cannot miss out on any of my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram, Essential Patience. So I'm also posting like mini cooking videos on there as well as my financial videos. And make sure to come back on Friday for a full-length video on personal finance commentary. Thank you all again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I wonder why people don't eat more of this. Like, I love this. This is a good way to eat quinoa.